Con Bonnois, good evening, non-playable characters. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan. Yeah, that's right, you're an NPC. You just gotta accept it. We all are. We're all just in a simulation. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, a modded series, interesting NPCs, and more, because there's a bunch of other smaller mods that I've gone over repeatedly. We are currently playing the Meresine, the child zombie mod, which is broken, and because it's not a super popular mod, I've tried all my tricks in my bag of tricks. I have, you can see, disabled, enabled, killed, resurrected, recycled actor. Sorry about that. That one snuck up on me. Reset the AI. I don't know what else to try. So if you have any other suggestions on any other console commands to try to fix Meresine, the most disturbing out of all those was the reset AI, because it makes her take off her dress. She's not naked. She's not naked. I'm not getting freaky, weird, or anything. But the amount of work that the mod author put into like making her look like a zombie under the clothes, like it's not just like she's only zombified in the parts that you can see. There's a lot of work put into it. So I don't know. That's just interesting. I don't know what else to say about that. But yeah, she just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. Apparently she's chosen to sleep with her sword and not her dolly. I'm trying to give her back her dolly. So we're just going to have to use our imagination. And there we go. Say that, yeah. Wasn't expecting her to start humming while she's sleeping. That we have adopted her, but we've chosen to continue to live in this cabin instead of moving her to someplace else. And we can never talk to her because she'll just keep saying what happened to her parents, but then for some reason is not giving me the dialogue to adopt her. Not really sure what else to do. Tried as many things as I can, which is fine. If you're new to the channel and made it through all that, Yokoso Hishimimaste, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe, please join us on a Discord, please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. That's $12 for the year if you do it for the whole year, but just, $1 a month. You can do more. My patrons, oh yes, I have more than one now, whoop whoop, have both chosen not to do the lowest tier, so I appreciate that. And that's Berlin the Cat and Carousel Animation. Thank you both so very, very much. If you're a regular to the series, like Mrs. Voice, who has suggested the series to begin with, okay, Reed Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Teresa as well, and I don't believe this series has any other regulars. Teresa, I say as often as possible to the point where it might even be annoying her that I do appreciate you. Alright. Of course, it's freaking nighttime. It doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, we adopted Meresine. Ta-da! Look, we're just going to pretend. So we are still doing the Darkened Steel questline, which is one of the main questlines in the Interesting NPCs mod. Mogo's Mead, Mrs. Voice had given me a possible solution for this. I have to go back and reread it and then test it out to see if I can get it to work. But as of right now, these are the only two quests, unless we have something, oh my god, all the vanilla quests down in here, which I don't think we do. So we are going, I already forgot where we're going. It's alright. We'll just go down to the map. Where are we? It's so quiet. Where's the music? Where the flip am I going? There it is. We're going to Windhelm. We have explored Windhelm pretty thoroughly. In the last episode, we explored Markarth, looking for interesting NPCs. I feel like we've explored a lot of the places. I'm trying to remember where the prison is in Windhelm. We'll just go right there. Yeah, this mod is this series and this mod is for you if you really enjoy stories, because all the interesting NPCs have wonderfully written stories. Hey, what's up, Froa?
Yeah?
Still no shoes, I see.
Hello, friend.
She's an interesting NPC. We have had her with us in the past. Yeah, if you like characters with longer dialogue trees, more information, and also really great voice acting for the most part, this is the mod in the series for you. If that's not something you're particularly, I'm not trying to get you to click off, but so most of what we do is we go around, we explore, we try to find interesting NPCs, but we're also doing the interesting NPCs quests. Huh?
Help!
Somebody do something.
What is happening? Who's...
You can't hide from me.
What happened? Who's Jorah?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Alright. I guess she's vanilla.
Son of Akatosh, and grant peace to these departed.
Does anybody know
Good to see you.
what happened?
Yes?
That specific character really reminds me of Oblivion. The way
How can I help you?
the way that
Yes?
the face is designed. It's like one of the most Oblivion-like. So was that a thief? And I didn't even see the thief? And if it was a thief, did somebody kill the thief?
Throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits too.
Okay. Thank you for giving me tips on how to start a fire, Nels. I think it might have been a thief, but I didn't even see the thief. And in this rare case, the thief might have gotten away with it. Now here's the thing. I was thinking about
Watch
this.
what you're doing.
Oh my god, shut, it's just a log, relax. There may be some interesting NPCs that were missing because we haven't done a vast majority of vanilla. I don't know if that's the case or not. This is voice. If and when you watch this, or I shouldn't say if, when you watch this, please, kind of give me like your.
I no longer see you. Gone with the snow. And if I look hard enough, then maybe you'll be safe in my arms soon. Where are you? Ooh. Where are you? I no longer see.
I wasn't expecting to walk into and hear an angel singing. Is that the person sitting all the way at the front? Because that's the person we're supposed to be talking to. It's clearly not this person singing. That would be really weird. Not them, so it must be
You'll
you?
never be safe in my arms again.
Wow. I'm putting down the controller. That was beautiful. Bravo, bravo. I think we found an interesting NPC. Alessia. Can I make a request? I want to ask you some questions. Ervin told me you lost your brother. Did he now? Who's Erevan? There's so many NPCs. It's like over 100 of them. Give me a break. I don't always remember people's names right away.
He was 3 years younger, and I practically raised him. Sometimes I feel like I lost a son. He was a skald, singing songs of battle and glory to motivate the soldiers, and playing the drums when they marched. I don't know exactly how he died, but I know he's the reason I play. But I don't sing to glorify war. I want to honor the fallen and the mothers who weep for them. And what better way than to sing for peace?
This is a short dialogue tree for an interesting NPC, so maybe when we get into here, there'll be a lot more.
Not a problem.
Yeah, this is more like what I'm used to. If you weren't always a bard, what were you before? What are your thoughts on Windhelm? How close are you to Viola? What was the song you sang at the temple? Yes, we're. This is as if we're not in the temple, but we're still in the temple. So that was beautiful.
It's a song I wrote for my brother. It's called Gone with the Snow.
How close are you to Viola?
My aunt's a bit eccentric, but we get along. I've just returned from the Bard's College, so we've got a little catching up to do. But from what I've been told, she loves this butcher business more than an alchemist would consider healthy. Well, that and Captain Lonelygale.
Ooh.
I'm just glad they're not one and the same.
Yeah, I took care of the butcher situation. Okay. So she's related to Viola. What were you before?
A mage, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Music was more of a hobby. I spent most of my life preparing to train at the college. Just not the one I ended up at. But I'm still pretty handy with a spell, so don't get on my bad side.
Would you like to come out and travel with me? Because that sounds like fun. I love the amount of here's a little bit of insight. I'm not like I don't. Some people find this controversial. I don't really like musicals in general. So you would think singing in video games would kind of bother me, since I don't really like singing in movies. I do like singing. It's just, I don't know. There's something about singing in movies I generally do not enjoy. But the way that they've integrated the bards into this mod, into Skyrim, I thought has been masterful. And I have no issues with it. And all of the bards have been really awesome. What's his face with the fairy? And oh my god, there's so many good things. What are your thoughts on Windhelm?
I know people say it's cold and lonely, but we look out for each other. The Dunmer don't always think so, but a lot of us really do care.
That was a shorter answer than I expected. That's all the questions I have.
All right, let me know if you have any requests.
I do. Why is this still?
All right.
All right, it's messing with me.
All right, let me know if you have any requests.
Sorry, I made you repeat yourself. Can I make a request?
You pick it, I'll play it.
Dragonborn comes a loot version. Oh my god. Ildi the Bear, Gone with the Snow. That's the one that she was just singing, that was portraiture? What is portraiture? Portrait. That's not easy to say. Sure. Do I even have a lute? How am I playing a lute? This is going to be ridiculous.
Great choice. I'll do my best. I no longer see you.
Alright. So, she's not singing what I said. I'm not playing the lute.
Alasia the Bard, at your service.
Okay.
Bards.
I'm stuck.
King of our feet.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm not good at. Oh my god. That was not good. Can I please? Alright, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know what's happening. Alright, there we go. Jesus.
What now?
Who? What? That's not your voice, Meresine. Who said that? Is there somebody else in here? Is that you?
You know about Talos?
No.
He founded the Empire.
That was like an old lady voice. Who?
What is it? My thoughts are that nothing has changed since I left.
You lived in this city?
I moved here from Morrowind 10 years ago. Before I left, my fellow Dunmare warned me the only thing colder than Windhelm was its people. Back then I didn't find it funny, but now I realize this entire city is a joke.
You're right. Windhelm was a poor excuse for a city. If it's such a joke, why aren't you laughing? What if Ulfric was removed from power? Would that change anything? Why'd you come back then?
Unlike a dragon, it's impossible for a person to stay angry at all times. That's why I come back here. The city is my kindling.
Why did you leave Morrowind?
That's not something I care to talk about.
This is interesting that all of a sudden she has more dialogue now, because she's not even a real companion. I think I forced her to follow me around, so very weird. Why not? Talking about it helps.
I know. I bottle it all inside because I know the moment I let it out, I lose everything that keeps me going. And that's the crux of it. The quarry we hunt is born from an undying fire. If I fail to match it, then my fate is already sealed.
You say you dreamt of dragons. Did you foresee their coming?
Yes, I saw them every night since that day. The same dream. Hordes of them spilling out from the ash to set the world aflame. I see my people dying, just as I saw them die that day. And I vow to never let it happen again.
I set the world on fire. Alright, how does it feel to have fought a dragon?
They're every bit as dangerous as I feared, but on the other hand, I know now they can be beaten.
Yeah, we've killed a couple. True, legend or not, they bleed like any other. You feared these weaklings. I've met skeevers that put up more of a fight. They can be beaten, and they will be beaten. I swear to you, it was just luck. I plan on dying in my bed, not a dragon's stomach. We're going with this.
Yes, it's one thing to see it in your dreams, and another to see one fall before you. Still, I feel this was only the beginning. There will be many more dragons to vanquish before this land is cleansed.
I mean, yeah, that's true. We've only killed a couple. What about your experience itself? It must have been rewarding to slay it.
I won't lie, I've dreamt of this moment for some time. And with every dragon we slay, one less will come pouring out of the ash. Thank you, Hunter. Someday, when they're all dead, I'll go to sleep and dream of a clear sky.
Yeah, you should stay on guard rest for a while. Okay. That's awesome.
Death to dragons.
That's awesome. She had new dialogue. And you still...
What is it?
I don't know. I thought...
Safe journeys.
I was kind of hoping to recruit you, but I can't. Alright, let's talk to the person we came here to talk to.
When I was in Cyrodiil, I used to come to the Chapel of Archay every morning and listen to the hymns. I wasn't alone. Hearing that chorus of children gave people the resolve they needed to face the day. But for me, it gave me something else. It gave me something to aspire to. Except right now, I feel neither resolve nor aspiration. I feel nostalgic.
Okay, so I was like, I don't remember who Aravan is, and he's literally the dude sitting back here that I'm supposed to be talking to. Then you moved forward. The past is nostalgic because it can never return. Still living the past I see, at least you feel something. I feel numb for everything. We'll say the first one.
You may be right. The white rose is but a memory, but its seed has blossomed into something new. See the girl by the altar? In the past year, she's lost a brother in the war, a cousin to illness, and her grandfather to time. She seems frail, powerless, and yet she continues to move forward with her life, while promising never to forget the ones that she left behind. To think it took all my strength to shoulder such a burden, when for her it seems weightless.
Yeah, Erevan's the... How did I forget? The White Rose. Oh, yeah, okay. What can I do to help?
Your timing is quite auspicious. There is a gathering tonight at Viola Giordano's estate. Rumor has it that our broker will be in attendance. This may be our chance to discover his identity, but it calls for a more subtle approach than brandishing one's sword.
That's all I'm good at doing, though. I'm not stealthy. Discretion is one of my strengths. No, it is not. Then why are you asking me? I'm as subtle as a beehive. Is espionage a tactic you learned in the Order of the Rose? I think the situation calls for the Knight of Thorns. Yeah, we're saying the beehive one.
You're also a strong presence. It could serve as a diversion if necessary.
Erevan, all these benches and you're the only one who's ever here. I'm beginning to wonder if it's me that's driving them away.
Elasia, any man who finds your voice displeasing has not the capacity to listen.
It's
Will
Elasia.
you hear me perform at my aunt's tonight? I'll be disappointed if you say no.
Of course, my lady. It would be rude of me not to.
And you've proven quite incapable of rudeness. Not at all like the lewd, rancorous Knight of Thorns I've been warned about. But I suppose lies never care who tells them, so long as someone is naive enough to listen. And who, may I ask, is your friend?
An accomplished warrior, my lady. I was just about to inquire whether she would attend the party as well.
Oh, you must attend. Anyone who's anyone will be there.
I like how Alesia acted like we didn't already talk to each other. I would be honored to attend whatever it is we're celebrating. Actually, I have other business I need to attend to. Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. I don't think I was invited. Yeah, I'd be honored to attend whatever it is we're celebrating.
Well, it's my aunt's party, so we could be celebrating the butcher for all I know. Although I hope not. That would be in poor taste. In any case,
The Butcher
you'd
of
be
Ark?
doing me a favor. There's nothing I dread more than an empty audience. In any event, I need to go rehearse. I'll see you two tonight then.
Until then, my lady.
My lady. Oh.
Viola dislikes dark elves, but thanks to Elasia's persistence, she tolerates my presence. Still, we should do our best to remain discreet. Now, as far as the broker is concerned, I've thought of a way we can discover his identity without resorting to theft.
But those are the two things I'm the best at.
Here, this is a correspondence between our broker and Maven Blackbriar. It mentions dates and other information that will rule out some of the attendees as suspects, while casting suspicion on others.
Stolen correspondence. What if I figure out who the broker is? Where did you get this? Do you think removing the broker will have enough effect? What if I figure out who the broker is?
Learning his identity is good enough for now. We don't want to expose him until we know if he keeps the city guard in his employ.
Why did you get this?
When the murders began to rise, the Nightblade and Markarth sent me this letter. Supposedly, he had stolen it from Blackbriar Lodge.
So Krillo. Okay. Do you think removing the broker will have an effect?
I do. Yes, people will always have the motivation to do harm to others. Sometimes they're nothing more than passing thoughts. The difference is now there is a means to transform these emotions into violent acts. one that does not require a pact with Sithis. The broker is a weapon. Remove him, and all that's left are the motives.
Iravan, I have some passing thoughts for sure. I call it my dark passenger. Very well. I'll meet you at Viola's house.
Be sure to study the missive. Hopefully, between the two of us, we'll be able to work out who the broker is.
All right, I'm pretty dumb sometimes, so you might need to do some heavy lifting in this regard. How is my inventory? Okay, my inventory is good. I couldn't remember if I had cleared out stuff, but I did. All right, let's take a look at what he just gave me. I already forgot what it's called. Stolen correspondence. Okay, so how many pages is this Slammy Jam? I mean, this is not the Maxine mod, so it's not going to be, 100 pages long. Was I wrong? Anybody that's watching, Teresa or Mrs. Voice, the other two that I know normally do watch, the Maxine thing was cute, right? I don't know. I liked it. Maybe I'm crazy. The deed will be done by season's end, no doubt. You can have Astrid's men do it, but it's like you say, for all you know, she could be dead given how infrequently she responds. Okay. If our services weren't reliable, I wouldn't even bother providing an alternative to the Dark Brotherhood. However, there are only so many skilled assassins, and they will invariably go after the contracts with the highest reward. Another lord has put forth a significant investment, and his needs will have to be addressed first. In any case, we can discuss this further in person. I haven't been to Riften since that day in Frostfall, and my wife keeps complaining she wants to try the Velvet LeChance again. I keep telling her the drink has a nightshade in it, and given her poor health, it would be bloody foolish, but as you know, she's a stubborn one. When I see her brow crease in frustration, I'm reminded of you. Are you familiar with the old Bosmer riddles? The business we do is a dance in fire. Before, when you asked for my hand, I told you to let me lead. Now I ask that you wait your turn. X. Bro, this is what I'm supposed to be studying? I mean, other than he has a wife? What the hell am I supposed to get from this? And apparently likes Bosmer riddles. And he hasn't been to Riften for a while. I mean, there's not... Okay. Not entirely sure how that's supposed to help me. That was some awesome pathing. I was going to try to talk to her before she left, but she left. It's owned by who? Who's sleeping? Oh, okay. I remembered why.
No dragon can withstand the fire of the Red Mountain.
Yeah. This is why I wanted to check my inventory. I want to take, how much does it weigh? 6 pounds. The helmet back. And then she just puts on a different helmet. Take this helmet. Ma'am. There we go. Because I miss seeing Meresine's face.
Turn all your enemies to ash.
I will. Yeah. Her pretty faces. Motivational. Alright. So where the heck are we supposed to be going? Or are you just standing over here? I think weirdly enough I have a thing for dark elves. I don't know where or why. It might be Luna's fault from the Rigmor of Cyrodiil, Rigmor of Bruma, and then I had her as a companion in Beyond Skyrim. It may be her fault.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of
I'm not trying to barter with you. It sounded like you said barter. I forgot. Isn't this house my house over here? Because I did all the butcher stuff? Jerem or Jerem? I clearly have not done anything with it because there's still bloods everywhere. But I did get rid of the butcher. But clearly have not asked anybody to clean up the house since then. Yeah, butcher was quite a while ago. So, if I don't mind sleeping in a house with a bunch of bloody spots on the floor and bones and other things, then this is my jam, apparently. I don't remember how much money I have. I don't really pay attention to that much. That's a good amount of money. So maybe we can fix that. I'm going to drop a save before I go in here because honestly, he made me kind of nervous about being discreet because I'm not good at being discreet. So, don't want to steal from the barrel. Even though there's nobody around, somehow a guard will see. I'm bad at remembering what the glyphs or whatever you want to call these are for the Thieves Guild, which is hilarious because I am the master of the Thieves Guild. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to have a look around. Party guest.
Oh, look at the colors.
Party guest. She's over here. Party guest. Party guest. Erevan. Bettany. Free Winter. Grenier.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Rogstad. Party guest. And Donato Liatelli. That's very,
Yes, I agree with you.
very Italian
Have you heard
name.
any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
Am I allowed to just have free range in your house? Is there anybody
Apparently,
else?
the Red Wave has been docked in Solitude for well over a month and with no sign of shipping out anytime soon. Some say the ship suffered damage to her hull when she struck an iceberg.
Okay, I mean I could be robbing this place blind,
Never admit to such a
but
thing. Captain Safi is
that's not being terribly discreet like I'm supposed to be. Alright. Can I knock this over? No, darn. That would have been fun.
You want a drink?
Alright,
There's plenty more where that came from. Just give a holler.
okay. Let's talk to her.
Good to see you. Come on in.
Talk to the party guests and pinpoint a suspect. So it's just the people that are party guests? I love when they play the flute that... Oh, it actually is in their mouth. It wasn't at first, though. Alright, so... Hi.
Yes.
I'm all ears.
Alright, so clearly not the ones labeled as party guests, so it must be people with names. So... Oh. I didn't realize... Quest markers! I didn't realize there was quest markers. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey, beautiful.
It's been some
Alasia the Bard, at your service.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Well, I don't know everyone here, but Bethany has a weakness for Mogul's meat. Rogstad doesn't drink, but just don't insult him and he'll open up eventually. Grenier loves current events. If you told him you were to attack at Kynesgrove, or better yet Helgen, I'm sure he'd swoon.
There was at Helgen. Alright, so that was somewhat helpful. Can I make a request that you don't play any music while I talk to people?
All right, then.
Is that possible? Alright, so... Alright, it's still giving me the option to talk to her. Rogstad. Are you enjoying the party?
I couldn't agree
Of
more.
course. Is
By
there
the way,
food?
have you heard any
Yes.
interesting
Is there
rumors
music? Certainly. Are there fine ladies to dance with? Absolutely.
You forgot to mention mead. Then you're not a married man. Alicia has a wonderful voice. When you live in a lavish lifestyle, Dunmer and the Grey Quarter are starving. Okay, we're not going to say that. Alicia has a wonderful voice.
Yes, hard to imagine her and her aunt are related. I've heard harpies who could carry a tune better than viola.
Do you get to travel around Skyrim much?
Not since the war started. The roads are too dangerous. On the other hand, so's my wife. I'd rather face a dozen bandit hordes than hear her complain that I'll never take her anywhere.
Okay. She isn't ill by chance, is she? How come she didn't come to this party? Riften is a fine place to visit, especially from Hearthfile to Frostville. Where do you take your wife?
Just one place, actually. Solitude. Every month I buy her fine furs, and she still complains to me that she has nothing to wear. Oh, jeez. Women.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
My family made its fortune in exporting lumber. My dad helped me smuggle it to Valenwood during the embargo. The Emperor won't like to hear it, but he doesn't have a right to judge us. Not after he outlawed Talos worship. As far as I'm concerned, we're even.
Lumber mills operate without much oversight. What do you do to fill the time? You must be pleased to offer rebellion. Do you, so your family still own a mill now? Do you still own a mill?
Yes. Although these days we still ship most of the timber to Windhelm to build ships and siege weapons. My dad worries we're neglecting the partnerships he built overseas. But the needs of our fellow Nords must always come first.
Okay. We have to go through some different dialogues, so let's try the traveling one again.
I'd rather face a dozen bandit hordes than hear her complain that I'll never take her anywhere.
Let's try the Riften thing.
I wish I were there now, as cold as it is. My wife would probably send us further north. She wants to go to Radiant Raiment, never mind the fact that her wardrobe is close to bursting.
Alright, I need to get him talking about mead.
Of course. Is there food? Yes. Is there music? Certainly. Are there fine ladies?
You forgot to mention the mead.
Oh, I've chosen to abstain from drinking spirits out of respect for our host. I tend to get violent when I drink.
Okay. Still not quite getting what I want. I mean, Bethany, are you gay? Because the person did talk about a wife. Are you enjoying the party? What is happening? Oh no. Are we doing that thing where it's not letting me engage in conversation?
Ah, Giant Slayer. How goes the hunt?
Any word? Okay. She keeps having new dialogue. This is so weird. Any word on dragon sightings?
The townsfolk here are all fools and liars. There are either no dragons or hundreds of them, depending on whom you ask. Perhaps I'll have more luck if I follow your lead instead. What say you?
Oh, I could recruit her normally? Is that what I'm getting from this? You mentioned you were from Morrowind. Why did you come to Skyrim?
Fire. When it poured down the neck of the Red Mountain, it sent my ancestors west. And when it burned in the heart of the Stormcloaks, I wanted no part of their grey quarter. And now it stirs in the maw of the dragons, their very breath a storm. But I will make sure all their words turn to ash.
Are you saying you hunt dragons? It's madness to hunt We already know all this. This is super weird. It's madness to hunt dragons by your lonesome. I too detest the dragon menace. Let us be rid of them once and for all. You'll be doing them a favor. I find the taste of ash to be rather pleasant. Dragons and mortals can coexist. I like Meresine, so we're going to keep playing up with...
Then you would do well to recognize them in all their forms. Bow to no dragon, show them no mercy, and let the land drink their blood.
All right, so she would want to kill Parthenax. All right. Let's see what happens if I try to talk to Bethany again. All right, so Bethany's still not working.
Not since the war started. I'd rather face a dozen bandit hordes than hear her complain that I never take her anywhere.
Okay.
How should I know? She tells me she has nothing to wear to the party. I tell her, what about the closet full of dresses? She tells me she wouldn't be caught dead in those clothes. If she keeps this up, one day, she just might.
I don't think it's him. And I can't talk to Bethany for some reason. So hopefully... Grenier we can talk to? Are you joining the party?
It's adequate. Although I was told certain dignitaries would be here, all of whom are conspicuously absent. They should have known better than to trust Viola. At least her niece's singing is pleasant enough.
Alright, I don't like this guy already. She certainly is a welcome addition to the gathering.
To think, she's grown so much since she was a little babe running around Candlehearth Hall. A shame what happened to her brother. Are you a friend of the Giordano family?
Well, there may be nothing.
Viola and I share a mutual interest in murder mysteries. I'm a friend of Alicia's. I forgot who invited me. I'm a friend of Alicia's.
Of course. She has so many it's hard to keep track. Last time I think a fourth one showed up. Tomorrow it'll be a Draugr.
Alright, that was funny. Have you kept up with the recent events in Skyrim?
Of course. I like to consider myself a connoisseur of politics. I like to know who despises whom and why. If you can predict who will make alliances, you can predict who wins the war. Knowing that helps in everything, from buying a house to choosing a religion.
Politics, lovely. Your wife must enjoy having you around the house. I'm from Rift, and the war hasn't really affected the city as much as Windhelm. Yeah, let's try this. We're fishing.
Yes. I noticed that the last time I was there with my wife.
Okay.
At the same time, I'm not sure how you can tell the difference, given the city has always been known for its squalor. It's no wonder they serve people poison at the inn.
Okay, so yeah, it's him. What are your thoughts what are your thoughts on all the recent wars?
I support them. All of them. It's like that old Bosma riddle.
Yep.
Now, I'm paraphrasing, but I believe it's something like this. They gathered in the darkness of a moonless mirror, their bodies a dance of fire in the ocean of time. What is war but a reflection of past and future? What is bloodshed but one more dance in the fire to remind us we're truly alive? In the long term, war is a good thing. It builds character. It helps commerce. And it gives us stories to pass down to our children.
It's a very, very weird perspective on war, but okay. War never changes. I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. Did you hear what, I already know it's him. Did you hear what happened in Kinesgrove? This was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Of course. Who hasn't?
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce.
They should have known better than to trust Viola. At least her niece's singing is pleasant. I'm a family friend. I was good friends with Viola's husband, and ever since he passed, I've been even better friends with her. What about you? I haven't seen you around before. How do you know the Giordanos?
Right, and I think we've exhausted his
Probably trying to scare us into giving
dialogue at this point. I'm going to say we share mutual interests in murder mysteries.
Right. That whole nonsense with the butcher. The guards are always worthless when it comes to these
I
crimes.
do kind of wish they would acknowledge that I took care of the
believe that
butcher.
It's always better to hire outside help. Had they put a bounty on the butcher, he would have been caught ages ago.
Alright, so he's just making sure that I know it's him. Alright, stop playing.
Spells can slay a powerful foe, but only a bard's song has the magic to soothe one.
Oh, okay. You're flirting with me. Wait. No, that's worse.
Alasia the Bard, at your service.
Listen.
What's your pleasure?
If you're gonna do... Oh my god, not Belzon. Belzon is the worst. Can you play just sing this really nice one?
Thank you. You honor my brother's memory.
Okay.
They've been trying to figure out
Who are you talking? Just stop talking. Okay.
I'm sure they're exaggerating.
I'm gonna try to talk to...
Probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence so they can save us from the dragon's threat.
Grandma Sparkles, please stop talking. And I still can't talk to Bettany for some reason. I'm gonna try... Sometimes when this happens... Normally when it happens with every character. So, we're gonna try the... save and load. And see if this fixes Bettany, or maybe she's just broken because she's not relevant.
I am. I missed the last one when I had to travel to Riften on business.
Alright, so she's trying to immediately think think it's her right after. I love Riften. The little chance there is to die for.
I don't know about that. I just drink my mead. My husband, though, he likes exotic drinks. Or should I say, my wife. The way he acts, you'd think he's been gelded.
Yeah, she's trying really hard to make me think it's her.
I missed the last one when I had to travel to Riften on business.
Were you there in Frostfall? Maybe we ran into each other. Let's ask that, yeah.
I'm there every month. I sell and trade goods from all the holds.
Ooh, okay. It's still definitely the other dude.
I am. I missed the last one when I had to travel to Riften on business.
Anyone who has business in Riften has to deal with the Maven Blackbriar.
Maybe that's true if you're a criminal, but I just deal with the local stores and merchants.
Okay. Kindsgrove?
I did. It goes to show we can't rely on the city guard. Sometimes we have to take matters into our own hands.
I was actually talking about the dragon, not the bandit attack. You won't believe this, but Erevan and I helped stop that attack. I agree with, say, for instance, I wanted someone killed. Definitely not this one. That's the opposite of being... Let's see what happens if I say this.
Well, the two are connected in a way. Dragons put the town in a state of fear, and the bandits come in and take advantage of it. It's just like in business. When the buyer shows weakness, you raise your prices because you know he will pay regardless.
Okay. So, I've made my decision. I don't think I need to talk to anyone else. So, can I just talk to Erevan now and be done with it? Okay, yeah, it just says talk to them and pinpoint a suspect. But I'm guessing I have to talk to him. Follow me, I need your help. Why are you investigating the Darkstar murders? I think I know who our broker is. See, I'm supposed to be able to recruit everybody. I don't know when or why that broke. But I 100% can recruit him. I think I know who our broker is.
Good work. Who do you suspect?
Grenier is the broker.
The advisor is as slippery as he is educated. He definitely fits the profile. I'll speak to the steward and see if I can learn more. Given my history, I'm a bit tentative about making any accusations until we're sure. In the meantime, I'd like you to follow him once the party is concluded. We can meet back at the corner club when we're finished.
Eliminate or pickpocket a suspect. I'm not good at pickpocketing.
Brilliant.
I'm not, oh no. I'm not good at pickpocketing. Where'd you go?
What do you want?
It'll just be a moment. I'll find you when I'm done.
Okay, apparently I have to pickpocket you, even though I'm not good at pickpocketing. And we're just out and about. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to pull this off. Isn't there, I don't think I have any spells that make me, like, stealthy or good at pickpocketing. Why does it gotta make it something I'm not good at all? I mean, I can just kill him. Oh boy. I can try dominate mind on him. That might work. Caster becomes invisible. Activating an object or attacking will break the spell. Okay. I guess a human would count as an object. Muffle, I can move more quietly. Alright, this is like an upgraded version of this. Alright, we're gonna try Fenric's Welcome first. I'm gonna drop a new save and you cannot what? What did I just say? You cannot cast a spell while casting another. Alright, am I apparently it's not really working because I'm clearly visible. Alright, where did he go? Did he go into... No, I lost him now. God damn it. Too busy messing around with the spell.
Welcome. Oh, let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere.
Where? Did he say upstairs?
Need something?
Yeah, I'm trying to pickpocket somebody and doing a terrible job at it. I mean, almost. Alright, yeah, this is definitely not working. I mean, Muffle seems... Alright, well, you getting up and walking around is not helping me. I liked you better where you were over there. Now there's too many people around.
What do you want?
Wait, I'm trying to rob you. But literally, there's two people right here. Okay, screw it. Let's just get out of third person, please. Let's try. Let's try dominant mind. All right, put it on both hands. I keep forgetting I'm not a dual caster. And okay. And now,
what do you want?
I need you to do something. Oh no! Why is sharing inventory not an option right now? Can you sit back over here in the chair where you were sitting? Can you sit in the... Can you wait right here? Okay, no, you're a little bit like right here. You didn't go where I just... Stop going to third person. You didn't go where I told him to go.
If I catch your hands in my pockets, I'll have them made into a necklace.
Crap.
What do you want?
All right. So I'm probably going to get caught. Okay. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked. Where did he go? All right, well, we got his journal. Let's read it. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Everything else I tried didn't work. All right, his diary. First contract was a resounding success. The client was very pleased to hear his competitor's unfortunate accident. Moreover, it was all done for half the price of a professional. If this operation is to grow, we need larger clients. Maven is always hedging, but her frustration with the Dark Brotherhood is evident. The old way of performing guilds will soon be extinct. Independent contractors don't have to be coddled and cared for. They either kill the target or they starve. We cleared out the old ruins of Shore's Stone and turned it into a tavern. The space is perfect. I simply hand the barkeep the bounties and let him manage the criminals. If anyone asks who I am, he just tells them I'm the broker. Business is thriving. I even had to go and apologize to Maven Blackbriar for not turning her down, which is comical considering how I practically begged her for the business. I've been told there's one assassin who's been rather prolific. They call her the Black Cat on account of her black robes and yellow eyes, a fitting name for a killer. Alright, so I was right. Somehow it looks like he disappeared. Oh no, he's over there. But yeah, he's not hostile. So it said Corner Club. Listen, Orc Santa.
Make it quick.
See, again, I would love to recruit Vala. She seems like she would be a blast. But for some bizarre reason, I can't. It's very confusing to me. Why some of the mods stopped working. Alright, let's get out of here. Going to the Corner Club.
Need something?
No. Orc Santa, I'm good. And no, I won't sit on your lap. Yeah, that went pretty well, I thought. All things considered. Whee! This is the Corner Club, right? Yeah, look at me almost knowing what I'm doing
Come on
for
in.
once.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, Rockstad's here. And Renori. I miss Renori.
I asked Valiant to have the body sent back to Cyrodiil. He should be home. Veldis, I'm glad he's found peace.
Can't even engage her in adequate conversation. So what's happening now? Am I supposed to be just waiting? Is that what's up? Because now I'm a little confused. I mean, this is where Erevan told me to come. He definitely said the corner club. So, what's up, man?
Things have been a lot worse around here since Ulfric took over.
Alright, nothing new to say. She doesn't have anything to say. He has the same stuff to say. We'll just have a seat. And, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's wait a good 15 hours, so it's 8 o'clock at night. That seems like a good time for people to go to an inn or a pub or something. Some after dinner libations. Alright, so Nori's running away.
I asked Valiant to have the body sent back to Cyrodiil.
Okay, you're bumming me out. You already said that.
He should be home.
And no. Please tell me this quest is not bugged.
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
I do.
Hello, friend.
Okay. Not sure what to do here. We can go back and try to find him. He was just outside her house. I don't know if it's like a thing where like a certain amount of time needs to go by, but we definitely know who the broker is. But, who are you? Oh, wait. Somebody hostile? Oh, it's a dragon.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Okay. There's a dragon. Does anybody care? Oh, you're a thief. You don't care that she stole from you?
This should be good.
Come, dragon. I will turn your fire to ash.
I'm gonna ignore the dragon. I'm gonna follow the laborer. What happens if I try to talk to the laborer?
What a display of color.
Oh, okay. You're nonplussed by the dragon? Do you not see everybody freaking out? She doesn't seem to care.
It burns.
Do your worst. Fall to me, dragon.
Yeah, they got it. They don't need my help.
Come on.
Ancient dragon. You guys got this under control.
Just a scratch.
The laborer's AI is hilarious. Just not a care in the world about a dragon attack. Kind of wondering how much thievery they're going to be able to do. She's actually headed right back where I wanted to go. Back to Viola's house. Where are you going? Wait, why are you going into this house? Where'd she go? I think she disappeared into the ether. Because there's no way she got... Okay, that's wild.
Pray your death is swift.
Alright, we'll go back out and deal with the dragon. So she got away with robbing... the other NPC. Which is kind of funny.
My money's on the big one.
On what big one?
All too easy.
Alright. Yeah, so... Things might be broken now. Or I just have to be patient. I will look that up in between episodes and try to figure out if things are broken or if I'm just supposed to be patient and wait. Because I'm really feel like we were doing everything correctly. Did they kill the dragon? If so, bravo. Who's this guy? Are you a
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I thought it was a courier.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
That's normally
Looks like
the
that's
case.
it. Got to go.
And then items added. No, doesn't even tell me what. I hate it when that happens. Like, imagine if I didn't have the eyeball thing. I mean, I have entirely too many notes in here in the first place. Anonymous letter. Go to the Hall of Dead where we meet for the first time. Okay. This is the Hall of the Dead right here. Wasn't expecting this, but sure. Now we've already met a very interesting NPC in... I fell down the stairs. In the Hall of the Dead. I do not have a quest marker, so I'm not sure. Is it you?
This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end up.
You know what, lady? Screw you. Nayara's gonna live forever. Okay. Right? We've been in here for sure.
This is where we met. Of course, I was the corpse then. Now those roles have changed. After all, it's inevitable. Heroes always have their noses up, never smelling what lurks underground.
Oh, okay.
You remind me of Varian in many ways. Powerful, arrogant, but ultimately a pawn.
We're all pawns. What makes you say that? The only thing I am is an instrument of your demise. I'm going to say we're all pawns. I feel like that's fair.
I am no one's pawn. I defied those Daedric hags. I killed Varian. It was my revenge, not theirs.
He did not say witches. What was that word he said? It was Varian who betrayed you. Why kill the other Darksteel? Hags is what he said, okay.
Because to defy a Daedric prince, I believed I had to first clear the board of his pawns. I thought they would use Varian's chosen against me, but now I see they wish to use the bearer of my corpse. One final betrayal.
Who are these Daedric hags?
Boethia, Methala, and Azura. When I sought to steal their relic, they chose my own pupil as their retribution. But in the end, the boy couldn't kill me. His family have chosen were my sons and daughters, and so, by sending me to exile, he doomed them all.
What relic were you after?
The Darksteel will tell you it was Azura's star, or the Ebony Mail, or some other dark relic of little consequence. No, it was a sword, a tribute from the Ashlanders who worshipped these Daedric hags. So why steal it? Well, it was never about the sword. It was about Varion's loyalty. Those Ashlanders were his kin, as was I.
Okay. I don't think I have any weapons loaded, so if we're about to fight, that's going to be a problem for me, because Alright, so now what? What are we doing? Am I just supposed to kill you, or? I don't know if that was,
Filthy creature.
Kill animation. Off with his head! Oh my god, it didn't take his head.
You think you won, fool. But I can't be killed. I will return 1,000 times over. These hags can't undo the power of their own magic.
Are you alright?
Yeah, what? I'm fine. What are you doing here?
I was on my way to Candlehearth Hall when I saw you walk in here and I got curious. I didn't expect this. Were these men really trying to kill you?
Yes, I'm quite dangerous. Do you like dangerous women? Grenier was part of this as well. He wasn't who you thought he was. Like most men, they tried and failed miserably. I managed to survive, thanks to your assistance. A minor disagreement over your singing, milady. They hated it, so I... Oh my god. I have to.
Where were you when I was at the Bard's College? Old Lady Inge would think twice before criticizing my flute playing.
What do you think we should do about the bodies? You don't seem all alarmed after seeing a ghost.
You think so? I'm not as brave as my aunt. Although, it helps that I once saw a headless horseman outside of Solitude.
Ah, that's so
At least
cool.
This one had a face.
I cut off that guy's face. What do you think we should do about the bodies? Why am I asking her? Why? What? I should know way more what to do with dead bodies than she would.
Oh, I'm sure the city guard will handle it. We'll just tell them what happened, and they'll take care of it.
Believe me when I say, there are two truths to every story.
Alright, I don't know where he is.
I apologize for not arriving sooner. It appears obtaining an audience with the steward is far more difficult when you're a Dunmer. However, it seems your involvement goes deeper than just the broker.
Nightblade named Daenerys as murdering his former guildmates.
So it seems. Moreover, it appears this is no ordinary killer, but an apparition. How does one vanquish what is already dead?
We're already dead. We're already dead. We're already dead. Daenerys mentioned an aspect of Azor. The problem is Azora doesn't like me.
Then it would be wise to start with the shrine to the north. Incidentally, were you able to find anything on the broker?
Yeah, that's not going to be good, going to the shrine. I killed the person there. I had the right suspect. The journal will implicate Grenier.
Nevertheless, this additional evidence should help solidify our case. Moreover, it appears we can eliminate his place of business as well. It appears Robber's refuge is in the opposite direction of Azor's shrine, but hopefully there's time for both.
Hold on, I'm coming too.
Wait, what?
Elasia, my dear, while your company is welcome, I assure you the Dragonborn and I can handle this.
Oh, no you don't. You're not going to treat me like your precious little countess. That woman is somewhere in Cheydinal. I've got a little more dirt under my fingernails.
All right, but make sure you stay out of harm's way.
See? Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Are you Zora's voice actress? Is that why I like you so much? I think that's what the problem is. She has the same voice actress as Zora, and Zora's voice actress has a very nice voice. No, I'm not being creepy at all. Shut your face. Okay, well, we have Alessia with us, which I wanted. Maybe not necessarily like this, and she alright, so she's following me, but I can't give her any gear or anything. So that's
May the gods protect us
not
and our faith reward us.
particularly helpful. Okay.
We should sing songs on the road to shorten the travel. Erevan, what's that bandit tune you're so fond of?
There are many I'm fond of.
Oh, I've changed my mind already. Let's sing about Ellie the bear.
I'm not as familiar with Nord music as you are, my lady. How does that go?
It's so simple, it's almost criminal how much I love it. It goes like this. The weather was fair as a maid's golden hair, like springtime in old Strosmakai. But then Eldie the bear spun wind from the air and wrestled a storm from the sky.
Alright. Again, that was wonderful. Are you guys gonna stop with the idle chit chat so I can do my outro? Or no? Yeah, I can't. I feel like these two need to be together. So, Alessia, I relinquish you to Erevan. I'm not gonna. Erevan deserves some love in his life. With all that being said, let's pick up this head. Oh no, it's really heavy for some reason. Why is this head? Alright, never mind. It's like the weight of a bowling ball. What am I stuck on? Buckets. We'll wrap this up here in the Hall of the Dead. With all that being said, this has been interesting NPCs, and we definitely have found some and progressed the Darkened Steel questline. Everything worked out, not bugged. Maxine was bugged, but that is what that is. I actually did come up with an idea for possibly fixing that, because I do have the Skyrim editor, so I can go in and possibly mess around with the quest ID, if I can find the quest ID, and do some funny business with that. So that's an option. I might do that between episodes. Don't have to do anything with this. This is fine. I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night. Sayonara, Toyasumi, non-playable characters. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Links in the description. Please have a good night. See ya.